Hello and welcome to my channel. Please subscribe, like, and comment for more videos like this one.
This type of bet, which involves predicting the outcome of a sporting event, is straightforward and easy to understand, making it ideal for beginners. There are 6 variations of outcome bets. Home. This bet wins when the team or player listed as the home team, indicated first, defeats their opponent. Away. This bet wins when the team or player listed as the away team, indicated second, wins the match. Draw X. This bet wins if the match ends in a draw, regardless of the score or other indicator. Onyx. This bet wins if the home team wins or the match ends in a draw. X2. This bet wins if the away team wins or the match ends in a draw, with the only loss occurring if the home team wins. 12. This bet wins if either the home team or the away team wins, resulting in a loss only if the match ends in a draw. Betting with a handicap. Handicap betting involves making predictions on the outcome of a sporting event with a conditional change to the final score, known as the handicap. The handicap can be applied to various statistical indicators, such as goals or point. It can be negative or positive, as well as integer or fractional. When betting with an integer handicap, e.g. 1, 3, 2, 0, a return bet is possible. However, this is not the case with a handicap that is a multiple of 0.5. To place a forecast with a handicap, a player selects a team whose result will be affected by the handicap value, indicated in parentheses. Home. This bet predicts the victory of the home team with the specified handicap. Away. This bet predicts the victory of the away team with the specified handicap. The result of the selected team is adjusted based on the handicap value, and if the team remains the winner after the adjustment, the bet is considered a win. If the result is a draw after applying the handicap, the bet amount is returned at odds of 1. Bookmakers offer a wide range of handicap bets, and multiple handicaps can be set for each team in a single sporting event. As the handicap decreases, the odds increase. Handicaps can be applied to various aspects of the game, such as sets in tennis or parties in volleyball. For example, betting on a tennis player with a handicap in sets, 2.5, requires them to win with a score of 3-0 in sets to win the bet, regardless of the number of games in each set. Handicaps in volleyball are calculated similarly for parties. Quaternary Asian handicap. The quaternary Asian handicap is a more complex version of the standard handicap, denoted by the ending 0.25. It can also be negative or positive. The Asian handicap bet is divided into 2 equal parts, each with its own handicap. Adding 0.25 and subtracting 0.25 from the Asian handicap. Essentially, it becomes 2 parallel bets with the same odds as the general Asian handicap. For example, if you bet 100 monetary units on the home team to win with an Asian handicap of 1.25, oddsies of 2.0, it is equivalent to 2 bets. Home team to win with a handicap of 1, odds of 2.0. Home team to win with a handicap of 1.5, odds of 2.0. Each forecast operates independently, and the full payout for an Asian handicap bet is only possible if both parts of the bet are successful. There are outcomes that result in a double result for the Asian handicap, such as winning and returning the bet or losing and returning the bet. Betting on the total. A forecast for the total refers to a bet on the number of goals, points, games, sets, or other criteria specified by a betting shop. The effectiveness of the bet is indicated by a specific number in parentheses. Players are given the option to predict whether there will be more or fewer goals, points, scored than the indicated number. Over implies that more goals, points, pucks, will be scored in the match than the number specified in parentheses. Under suggests that there will be fewer goals, points, pucks, scored in the match than the number indicated in parentheses. The total can be represented as either an integer or a fractional value. If the total is an integer, it is possible for the bet to be returned if the match's effectiveness is equal to the total specified in the line. Individual total bets are also available for bettors, where the effectiveness of a specific team or athlete is considered. For instance, a bet like Newcastle over 1.5 means that the team is predicted to score more than 1.5 goals per game. In this case, there is no option for a push. If Newcastle scores only 1 goal or fails to score at all, the bet is lost. Reputable bookmakers provide customers with a wide range of total and individual total bets. Additionally, players can predict the effectiveness of teams or a specific team within a particular part of a match. For example, a bet like Bolton under 2.5 in the first period will be successful if Bolton scores fewer than 2.5 goals in the first half. Bolton's effectiveness in the second half is irrelevant. Odd or even total bets are also available, which can be applied to the overall match effectiveness or a specific team. The time. Match bet. This type of forecast involves predicting the simultaneous outcome of the first half and the entire match. Various options can be considered. Home. Home team wins in the first half and the whole match. Home draw. Home team wins in the first half and the match ends in a draw. Home away. Home team wins in the first half, but the away team wins the match. Draw. The match is drawn in both the first half and the final result, and so on. To win a time, match bet, both parts of the forecast must be correct. Exact score bet. Bookmakers offer players the opportunity to predict the exact final score of a sporting event. The line provides a list of possible outcomes, each with its own odds. Betting on the exact score can yield higher dividends, especially if an unexpected or high-scoring outcome is predicted in football, for example. For instance, a bet on Nigeria vs. Cameroon ending with a 2-0 score in favor of Nigeria will be correct if the final score displays these numbers. However, it is crucial to acknowledge that predicting the exact score, particularly in basketball or handball, is exceedingly difficult. Experienced bettors who place such bets often consider multiple results. It is not advisable to include exact score bets in combination bets, as it significantly reduces the chances of success. Sending off and penalty bets. Players have the option to predict whether a red card will be shown or a penalty will be awarded during a match. The betting shop offers a simple choice of yes or no. Experienced bettors often rely on thorough statistical analysis when making such forecasts. It is essential to consider the refereeing style of the officials involved. Knowing the referee's tendencies can contribute to a more accurate prediction of penalty decisions or red card incidents. Betting on penalties and sendings off is also popular among fans of live betting. By closely observing a match in real, betting on goal time intervals allows players to predict when the first goal or any subsequent goals will be scored in a match. The first half of the game is typically divided into segments, each with its own set of odds. Here's an example to illustrate how it works. First goal from the 1st to the 15th minute. Yes, means you are betting that a goal will be scored before the 16th minute of the match. You can also make the reverse forecast, first goal from the 1st to the 15th minute. No, which means you're betting that neither team will score a goal before the 16th minute. Similar forecasts can be made for any goal interval, such as goal from the 45th to the 70th minute. Yes, if a goal is scored within the specified time range, the bet is successful. You can also make goal forecasts for specific teams within a given time interval. For example, Milan will score a goal from the 15th to the 30th minute. Yes, these types of bets can be made in either an affirmative or negative format. Yes, no. Betting on specific times. In addition to betting on the overall outcome of a match, players have the option to make all the main forecasts, such as outcome, double outcome, total, individual total, and odds, specifically for a chosen time segment. The notation for these bets remains the same, but the odds for time-based bets are usually listed separately. This allows players to focus on the effectiveness or outcome of only a specific half of the match. Qualifying bets. For matches where a team's progression to the next round of a tournament is at stake, players can predict whether a specific team will advance. The result of the match, extra time, or penalty shoot is irrelevant in these bets. The only condition for winning is for the chosen team to progress to the next round. For example, Equatorial Guinea. Yes would mean you're betting that Equatorial Guinea will advance to the next round. You can also choose the negative option, Equatorial Guinea. No, which means you're betting that they won't progress. Corner kicks betting. Bets on the number of corner kicks are similar to total goal forecasts. Instead of goals, you're predicting the number of corner kicks. You can choose whether the total will be over or under a certain value. These bets require thorough analysis of teams and their playing style to determine the likely number of corner kicks. You can also bet on corner kicks for a specific team or during a certain time interval, such as corner kicks first half 5.5 over. If 6 or more corner kicks are awarded in the first half, the bet wins. Forecasting individual player performance. Bets on specific players in sports like basketball, football, or hockey often focus on their effectiveness, such as points scored, rebounds, or assists. You can also bet on whether a player will score a goal or not. These bets can be made for any player in a team, although attacking players generally have higher chances of scoring. For example, Sergio Ramos will score, yes, means you're betting that the Real Madrid defender will score a goal. Bets on statistics. Apart from corner kicks, you can also make forecasts on other statistical elements of a match, such as offsides and yellow cards. Analyzing individual player characteristics and team strategies can help make more accurate predictions. Some bookmakers also offer bets on the percentage of ball possession, where a handicap is given. For example, ball possession Barcelona, 25.5, would mean you're betting that Barcelona will have possession exceeding their opponents by 26 or more. Live betting. Live betting allows you to place bets during a sporting event. You can make various types of bets, including the additional bet types mentioned above. Live betting is dynamic and allows for continuous betting throughout the match. Bookmakers adjust the odds based on important events that occur during the game, such as injuries or red cards. Complex bets. Complex bets consist of multiple individual bets combined into one. They can involve various combinations such as predicting a specific player to score and their team to win. For example, Wayne Rooney will score and Manchester United will win. In complex bets, all individual statements must be true for the bet to be successful. Forecasting results in specific time segments. Another interesting bet is predicting the outcome in specific time intervals of a match. The match is divided into segments, and you can bet on the current outcome within each segment. For example, result from the 1st to the 30th minute. Home would mean you're betting that the home team will be leading at the end of the first 30 minutes. These are some of the additional betting options offered by qualitative betting shops, providing players with a wide range of choices to enhance their betting experience.
Please subscribe, like, and comment for more videos like this one.